it's time to mark the week, and what a busy one it's been. Well, it kicked off on Monday with the Liberal Democrats manifesto led by Sir Ed Davey.
And these are the experiences that we must bring out of the shadows. Because the truth is that unless we properly value care, unless we properly support carers, we will never be able to fix the crisis in our NHS or get our economy back on track.
Then, after Rishi Sunak's D-Day debacle, some thought he'd gone to ground, but he emerged on Tuesday to launch the Conservatives' manifesto.
That is why, if you vote Conservative on July the 4th, the flights removing illegal migrants will depart in July, establishing the deterrent that will stop the boats. Because when people know that if they try to come here illegally, they won't get to stay, then they will stop coming. And if we are forced to choose between our security and the jurisdiction of a foreign court, including the ECHR, we will always choose our nation's security.
On Wednesday, the leader of the Green Party, Carla Denyer, launched theirs.
Because with more Green MPs in Parliament, we will push Labour to stop backtracking on their promises. We will be there to drive them to be braver, to be more ambitious, not to take timid baby steps towards change, but to actually do what's necessary to fix our country and get us back on track.
Of course, they are co-leaders, so that is the other leader. Then on Thursday, it was the turn of Sir Keir Starmer.
I don't believe it's fair to raise taxes on working people when they're already paying this much, particularly in a cost of living crisis. So let me spell it out. We will not raise income tax. We will not raise national insurance. We will not raise VAT. That is a manifesto commitment.
Plaid Cymru's leader launched theirs. The party leader, Rhyn ap Iorwerth, has called for more funding and economic fairness for Wales.
Common thread which runs through this manifesto is fairness. Firstly, fair funding for Wales. Plaid Cymru is the only party advocating for the abolition of the Barnett's formula, which has seen Wales lose out to the tune of billions of pounds now over the years. It's not a begging bowl. It's just doing what's right, enabling investment in public services and in the economy. Even Lord Barnett himself, the architect of that formula back in 1978, when I was that size, said that it had passed its sell-by date many years ago.
And of course, the co-leader of the Greens is actually Adrian Ramsey. That was him there, not there, but in the clip before. And right, this week it will be Nigel Farage from Reform.
And I'm putting it to you that I believe I can be that voice of opposition. I'm pretty clear and consistent in what I stand up for. I'm not afraid of a fight. I don't bow to Twitter pressure or the mob on the streets. I've taken on the European Union, I've taken on the big banks, and I'm pretty certain I can take on a Labour government headed by Keir Starmer that will have almost no honeymoon period whatsoever, will inherit some very, very deep problems, and I don't think has the radical solutions to sort the country out.
But my favourite bit of the week had to be Joe Biden at the G7 summit in Puglia in Italy. Just as a parachuter lands in front of the world leaders, US President Joe Biden was seen walking away from the group. He's just about to start that now. He started to walk away, looking in completely the wrong direction. The Italian Prime Minister Georgia Meloni came to his rescue, but he's wandering off. He's either talking to no one or someone, or trying to talk to the parachuter. He's talking into the air. There's nobody actually facing him. So yes, Georgia Meloni rescued him and helped him shuffle back. Not just in time for him to put on his Top Gun sunglasses. It's been a mucky old week.